Hey man, I think you could kind of replay what I said yesterday and it happened again today, right? I thought first and foremost, I thought Isaac Coffey was good with our start, man. He gave us exactly what we needed in that moment. I thought he competed really well, and then Cade came in, and I think if you'd have told me at the beginning of the day we'd only give up 3, we'd rerun it and try it again. Proud of the way those guys really walked out and competed. I thought there was a couple things that were the difference of the game, but man, our inability to hit with runners on base was kind of jumped up and bit us again. And I thought that was their difference. Give a lot of credit to TCU, man. That bullpen is for real. That is real stuff coming out of there. They have matchup guys, right-handed, left-handed, breaking balls, angles, whatever you want. That's a tough bullpen to match up against. So, but for our guys, man, I'm proud of the year we had, proud of the way we competed all year long.
Questions?
Coach, beyond the pitching today, your center fielder had a pretty good day defensively. Someone who hasn't kept up with you guys much this year, is that par for the course for him?
It is. It is. He is a difference maker defensively. I don't know that I've ever seen a game like that where a guy makes 2 of those kind of plays. Those were both run-saving plays in big moments. But yeah, that was pretty special. I'm sure we'll be seeing those tonight.
Coach, what was making Garrett Wright so effective for them?
I mean, where do we start? I mean, it's really good stuff, number one. It's 94, 98, whatever it was today, and the slider's really good. I think anytime you have that kind of stuff with you, you got a chance to be effective about whenever you want to. So I thought he was really good. Hey, I'm going to say this too. The difference, one of the big differences in the game for me, looking at the whole of the game, was their catcher. I think it went a little bit unnoticed how many bases that guy saved them throughout the course of the game. There had to be 12, 14 balls in the dirt that were not routine or easy blocks, and man, that guy made every one of them. So the guys on the mound were really good, but Burn behind home plate, man, he was some kind of special today too, and he had to do it the hard way.
Other questions?
Cade, for you, 3 no-hit innings to close out the game for Oral Roberts. What helped you be so successful against TCU bats today?
The whole year it's just been throwing strikes. You can't get hurt with free bases if you throw strikes. Executing those strikes is what makes the difference between giving up hits and not. And today, just throwing the fastball wherever I wanted to throw it was probably the biggest aspect of the success. You could throw whatever off speed you wanted to off of it. So I think that's what was the big difference maker.
For anybody that hasn't seen this guy all year long, that's what he's done all year. I mean, you can look at the numbers and see it, but he's been that guy all year long. It's the same guy every time out. It's competitive, strike thrower, stuff is just ticking up and up all the time. Man, I can't say enough about the kind of year that this guy had. So that's what he's done all year long. And we knew, if we could get late in the game and it was close, we felt good about the guys at the back end, and man, we did. Again, if we could have it 3-1 again, man, we'd rerun it and try to go again.
Anything else?
Coach, talk about baseball in Oklahoma State, and Oral Roberts all playing so well.
Pretty good, right? Yeah, I mean, we're proud of the fact that the baseball in Oklahoma is really, really good. And you can even shrink it down to the Tulsa area. You look at TCU, got a couple kids from Owasso. We got a couple of their teammates that are playing for us. One of them was Beekler that made those big-time plays. So, man, the baseball in the state of Oklahoma is special. I would put it up there against any per capita in the country. I mean, it's a talent-rich, baseball-rich, and I think that, starts with a lot of good youth programs too. I think you shrink it down there, and, man, we have a lot of good coaches around the state of Oklahoma, and we're very proud of that fact. But as you said, I mean, that's 3 really good teams coming out of there this year, for sure.
Anything else?
Coach, as you kind of close the book on this season, just give me your impression of your team this year.
Man, they're a competitive bunch. It's a fun bunch to be around. We got a lot of good kids that love to play, and I think that's evident when you come see us. We didn't play as well the last couple of days as we wanted to, but man, that takes nothing away from the kind of the year that these guys got. I think at the beginning of the year, you challenge your team to just continue to get better and better and better and be playing well at the end of the year, and we felt like we did that. Our team responded to that, and looking ahead is, we got 8 out of 9 guys in our starting lineup are back next year. So I hope this leaves a bad taste in their mouth and they're hungry to get back to this spot, and we get back and we play a little better than we did today.
For more information, you can visit TulsaWorld.com.